Welcome to day of your HTML5 course. Today is all about links and images, two of the most essential elements in every website. By the end of this video, you will know how to create links, open them in a new tab, make clickable images and display pictures the right way. Now here the A tag stands for anchor. It is used to create hyperlinks. The href attitude defines the link's destination. For example, this code creates a clickable link that takes you to example.com. Slide 3. By default, links open in the same tab if you write this code. If you want the link to open in a new tab, add a target equal to underscore blank that you should write. It is very common for external links so you visitor doesn't lose your site. Slide 4. Adding tooltips with the title. What is the use? The title attribute adds a small tooltip when you hover over the link. It is nice way to give users a hint about where the link goes. I will show you in the demonstration. Just go through this code. Slide 5. Linking to email and phone. To link the email and phone, you have to write this way. Using href, you have to give the this email address and you have to write the email as a title within the A tag. Similarly, the same way, telephone number should give in this format. When clicked, the first opens your default mail app and the second, if you click the telephone link, triggers a phone call on mobile devices. Slide 6. Internal versus external links. The first code for about.html, there is actually internal, when you click it, it will open the internal HTML within the directory of the this source code that will open from there. And the second one is https google.com. This is an external file, so it will open the another site that is called external. Slide 7. Creating same page links. See, anchor link always useful to create for the same page links. See, you can also link to specific sections within the same page using anchors. Use href hash id name to jump to an element with that id. Linking images. To make an image clickable, simply wrap it inside an A tag. When user click the image, they will go to the specified link, a common trick for logos or ads. You can see when you click the image, it will go to the one website, the vendor website. So in that way, you can make it clickable. Slide 9. The image tag and attributes. The image tag displays an image on your page. src, source of file locations of the image. alt, description if the image fails to load. If the image fails to load, the description of the alt, what you have written there, that will be displayed on the web page. Title, tooltip when hovered. Width and height, optional size control. Slide 10. Relative versus absolute path. This is very easy. See, relative path mentioned in your source code directory, images/photo.jpg. This working directory, So absolute path, it will give you an external path, that is HTTPS or GitHub path, whatever it is. Why all text matters? See, 3 points you please remember. Accessibility for screen readers. Okay, and shown when image fails to load. This altered text will show the image fails to load. Helps a search engine read it. Search engine optimization for image, you should have the title that the SEO will properly utilized in the Google. Slide 12. Best practices for image. Use .jpg for photos, .png for transparent graphics. Compress large images, tiny PNG, squash, like that. Always add alt, that is alt text images name. Use consistent size. Avoid broken links. To make your website load faster, always compress images and choose the right format. Okay, we'll move on to the demo right now. Hi, welcome coders. Welcome to the day 3 of the HTML5. Today we are talking about the topics, links and images. Okay, so how to do that? First, I will create one link. href is google.com. First, I will create one link. href, I say the title Google. Okay. Now, see, this is Google website. I write it. I simply save it and I open with live server. Live server will open here. See here, one name I have given a Google website. Firstly, here Google website has come. When I click here, it will opens that google.com. See nicely. When I click it, google.com will come. This is Anchor Talk. I want it in a new tab. I want this in a new tab. Generally, you see when I click here, it opens by hiding the my HTML web page. Okay, it will open when I click it. It opens by hiding the HTML page web page. I want in the next tab. How to do? What you do is here you have to give target equal to, this is the code, blank. Target equal to blank. That's all. Within anchor tag, that is A, within A, href google.com, and target equal to blank, and the same Google website A. Okay. Now what I do is I simply save the item. Sorry. File, save. Now you see, when I click this Google website, the next tab open the Google. In the next tab, it is opening the Google. Again, you see, when I click the Google website, it opens the next tab instead of hiding the node. So in this tab, you can view the HTML. Okay, and the fourth example is okay, a small tooltip. See here, I hover, nothing is here, nothing is showing. So I need to have something. I want it in a new tab. I want this in a new tab. Generally, you see when I click here, it opens by hiding the my HTML web page. Okay, it will open when I click it. It opens by hiding the HTML page web page. I want in the next tab. How to do? What title equal to, within quotes, click here to google.com. Okay, save the item. Now you see when I click here, it shows click here to google.com. It is showing, right? Save the item. What is internal and what is external? External, you see, this is the one when you write this https google.com and give that click here to google.com and target is with the blank. Okay, when you write it, then the Google website will come. When you click it, the external file will open in the next tab. That is external. Internal means what? Internal, we have to click the internal HTML pages. Instead of google.com, I'll write about.html. About us. Now there will be a link will come about us. When you click it, the about.html will open. That is a logic. That is actually internal file. It will open. See, about us has come now. When you click it, about website, that is actually from this about.html. It opens the file. That's the logic. How do we? Okay, H4. I will create one ID. ID equal to section 2. ID equal to section 2. I give an ID equal to section 2 for this X4 page. X4 page, okay. I write section 2 for remember this. This is the section 2 exam. Section 2 heading page. Okay. Okay. Now I create one link in this here. Consider this is the longest para. Okay. Longest para. It's a long one. Okay. Creating a link here. I'm creating a link here. I will all delete this. It will show only one link. Comment this, no? I'll comment this. This will not appear. Okay, only this will appear. I simply save this item, file save, and simply run it. Open with live server. The live server open. Do you know where is go to section 2? Section 2 it open. It is actually already available here only. Section 2 is available here, somewhere here. I didn't see any section 2 here, right? Go to section 2, click it. See, it goes to section 2. It's coming, right? This is the section 2. It goes to the last page, see, last page. And goes to section. Okay, linking images. This is the most important thing. Okay, href equal to, you write anything, github.com. Okay, and the source equal to flower1 dot png. You have to give alt name, na? This is the flower. Which flower will find out? Flower. Width is 150. I simply save it. You know the flower 1 PNG is available here. JPG. Okay, what writes JPG. Flower 1 is available here. You should fetch that. It shows github.com clearly. You should give the path of images slash. Okay, you have to give the path of images. This is the main path and the images. Flower 1 JPG is coming. It shows width 150. When I click the image, that github.com will open. Okay, tooltip, no, tooltip we have to write, right? You give title equal to rose flower, then save it. Rose flower showing, right? Showing rose flower. Then you have to give alt name, no? Alt name is flower. If the flower is not shown, if I say 100, flower 100 is not here, I simply save it. This will not show. It shows as flower. If I say some other name, rose flower, it will show rose flower. I will just comment is this. Now you see, when the flower is not fetched, that the alternative name is rose flower. Okay, alternate name is rose flower. I return, so that will be shown. If flower is not fetched, it will show the alt name. Otherwise, it will show the flower nicely. And hover title, if you write rose flower, you hover it, rose flower will show. And width, you can give any size, even 1500. Width and height, you can set it. See, width and height. So hover rose flower. Okay, that's all the presentation today for HTML5 day 3. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more exciting content on HTML, CSS, JavaScript, DSA, artificial intelligence generation, hackathon projects and much more. Stay tuned and keep learning. Bye bye. See you on day 4.